Lloyd Vehicle Consulting. Still not sponsored by Lancaster Insurance. Maybe one day.
Right, viewers, here we are, part 9 of the slightly shambolic shuffle around the 2025 Practical Classic Car Restoration Show here at NEC in Birmingham. It is the 22nd of March. I do apologise in advance for any incorrect information, if I fall over, if I just make a terrible job of the video. But for it, just the way that it goes on this channel. So we'll start on the West Coast Classics stand here. Very nice Mark II Escort. It's like a Harrier or something. 79 to 80 plate on this, so a late Mark II. 2-door, so automatically it's worth about £1 million. It doesn't actually say if it's a Harrier or a Linus or what's the other one that was. Yeah, it is a Harrier, there we go. It's very nice. Got the RS wheels on that. We've got a Saab 96 V4. I hope it's not the 6000 SUX here, it's from Robocop. 6970 registration. Looks like we're having some engine work. Yeah, definitely V4 Taunus V4 on this. It's amazing, that car continued in production for another decade, alongside the 99, and then from about 1978 with 900 as well. Why Saab just couldn't stick to replacing their cars? Why to keep going, I don't know, but Volvo did the same thing as well, so nothing unusual there. Beach buggy here. Getting up the same era as Saab, a bit later, 7071 on a J. Then a GP buggy here. This is a 1954 Bloc 1. It's based really on a 54 Beetle chassis. Crazy, so. Very 70s looking. Then modified Beetle, what's Beetle Tube? It is 73-74 plate. Then we've got buggy needs some restoration and some love. Cobra Sports, only made in 70 and 71, no registration meant sort of now. And then this is what one looks like when it's all up together with bumble. I like this view as very much. I love 1980s Japanese cars. This is a Toyota Corolla GT, known in Japan as an AE86. You get two versions, the 11, which looked like this, and the Terreno, which was the one from Initial D, which has the pop headlamps. We didn't get the pop-ups over here, we just got the Levin style ones. So look at the year of this, does it actually say? It is in 87. So that is quite late for one of these actually. There's the interior. There is Zippy looking very happy. He's probably not going to be very safe in an accident though, is he? These are worth a lot of money nowadays. Tons of money. Thanks to Initial D, I think, really. I'm watching it when I was a student in about 2002. Right, we have the mini kit stand. Now I've been before, but I need to come here and I look at a Scamp. It looks like a mini with some homemade steel panels on it. They look like a Moke, but not. Keyblade, of course, and then a Domino Premier. Body by Fibertech Southampton, tax and MOT exempt. Yes. This one's actually an automatic. Let's keep away from stuff to fall over there, viewers. Didn't fall over there. What is this? I have no idea. Is that really a Ranger? I know what a Ranger is. It's a little kind of sort of tractor based on the video. You know, at some point I'll do a video on it because I know the chap who owns it. Metro 6R4 type thing. And then we've got this thing. Status, yeah, Status, that's what it's called, Status. it looks like a wedge of cheese. It really does. It's like one of those little electric American cars from the 70s. Got some Dunlop de Novo alloy wheels on there. That is quite extraordinary, isn't it? Status 365. Bit of a contrast with the Coles Hill auto breakfast meat stand next door. It's an enormous Ford F100 pickup. That is absolutely huge. Wow. We've got like two of those Status 365s in there. 71 from Texas. Then we've got 89 GT40 replica. And obviously most of GT40s you ever see replicas. They don't really let the real ones out most of the time. Still looks great though. We've got this very, very old 1922 Gary truck. Gary, Indiana. How did they even get through the door? It's absolutely huge. And a very nice Ford Cortina. 3-litre L has been modified then. It was a 74 two-door base model. The grille's been modified. All sorts of different things. Is this an S6 V6 in here, viewers? I imagine it probably is. Yes. Oh, a Space Hop. I've seen one of those in a while. Hello. I wish I remember those. That looks great, doesn't it? So we've got National Street Rod Association here. Ford F100 72 short wheelbase. Look at the size of this thing, it's so wide. And then we've got LT4 engine in there. I think we're quite fast, viewers. 675 horsepower. Yeah, also, how on earth do you fit in a supermarket parking space? Maybe you just don't. Maybe you just don't at all, about the size of a bus. Ooh, yes, here we go. Proper 32 Ford coupe hot rod thing. Yeah, 32 Ford Model B. I wonder how much power we've got. 510 horsepower. Yeah, be a bit faster then. A bit quicker than the original transmission gear and engine in there. Nankang tyres. So that looks like a Ford Popular type thing. Yes, it is. It's a 53 Popular with a Morris Minor rear cab. Ford with the crossflow. Quite quick. 64 Chevy C10 panel truck. Again, absolutely massive. And massive power. Police car time, viewers. 2014 Dodge Charger Pursuit police car. There are bullet holes in the roof, the bonnet and door. It's decommissioned in 2020. Wow, that's crazy. Yep, you can see the bullet hole in the door there. It sounds a bit nasty, viewers. Better keep out of there. And then a late Ford Crown Victoria. You've seen my mysterious benefactor. He has a lot of these. I think he has 6. Of course, I drove one of his at the end of last year, which was special. This one is from New York City, NYPD. Look at all these bits in here. We've got a box of donuts. Fabulous. Got the bar on there for ramming people and all sorts of things. Very late, 2011 was the last year for these. And then a 48 Plymouth. Now that is quite a bit older than the other two. A big red light, it's like the Naked Gun, isn't it? The big red light on top of that. Shorter as well than the Crown Victoria. They are massive. Pima County Sheriff. Came from Las Vegas. Interesting. the Quantum stand. Quantum were a manufacturer of, I think there's sort of, what do you call it? They're many Ford-based kit cars. That's what one looks like before it's been done up. And here's one that's complete. So bits from Metros, bits from Fords. I think XR2 dash in there. Mark II Fiesta rear lamps. That's got an 788 registration. It might have been made a bit later than that though. It's just for donor cars late. Another Quantum here. This is a 2+2. Registered in 1998. It's based on the full Aston Mark II. It's actually had an engine swapped down in power from 1.6 to 1.4 litres. With mirrors from a Mazda 323 replaced the original Metro mirrors. Yeah, I saw a Mazda 323 with those mirrors on. So it needs power steering and some electric windows. It's actually got switches, but not the wiring for them yet. So that's going to stand out. There's a Sierra, like the Sierra, and those are, I think, XR3 wheels, late XR3i wheels. Call that Stingray. It's a B from the 60s, won't it? A 67 C2 Stingray Roadster, very beautiful. Then a C3 from 1974 and a 71 coupe. This is a convertible Vet 74M. That's very good, isn't it? Very good. Did you even get these with manual gearbox? I don't think I've seen a C3 called that with a manual gearbox. It seems to be automatic, but I might be wrong about that. Is that a base 3-door Sierra shell? It'd be an early one, wouldn't it? It's very different from the Cosworth. There we go. Competition RS Cosworth hatch here. Very, very valuable cars now. Stupidly valuable, particularly the RS 500 variant like this one. Got an information sheet on this lovely car here. 31 years off the road, unmolested, all original body panels, major mechanical recommissioning. I better not touch this fuse. You know how much these are worth. That'll be an 87, I think, just like this one. Anything up to like a 6-figure sum, really, these. Now, absolutely amazing. The only thing is, back in the day, they used to be sort of really, really hot property for people to conceal them, which is a shame. Then we've got some Escorts. Got an RS Turbo Series 1 here. 84, 85 registration, like the one in Cat's Eyes. Then we've got a Escort RS 2000, I think this will be, yeah, RS 2000. Based on a Mark 5 Escort, Mark 5 pre-facelift. This is a plate. Some of the plates on it, about 1991 perhaps. Then we've got an RS 1800 pre-facelift Mark II. This will be worth almost as much as the RS Cosworth Sierra, as you see. Mirrors on the bottom, of course, absolutely immaculate. Pre-facelift one, 75, 76 registration. It's all very correct to me. Then we've got Mark II Focus RS in this colour, which is very famous. Good old 5-cylinder Volvo white block engine in here, generating I think about 300 horsepower. Wonderful. Actually, let's just see if it says what the power of this is. Ultimate Greens, second to last produced. Yeah, 300 horsepower. Very, very quick, viewers. And there's a little, presumably this is a Mark III Fiesta. It might be an RS Turbo, might be no, it's an RS Turbo. Later they were the RS 1800s. This is 1991. 34,000 miles from new. There you go. Wow, just like an old car. Rust around to fill a cap. I wonder if they're using this shell to restore it here. It's not interesting seeing one of those. Interesting Aston owners here. So this was a DB9. This straight. So it's a development car. Didn't know they look like this. That's interesting. And then a DB6. Very, very nice. Lovely, 67, 68 place on the left. Let's have a look at the interior as the door is open. I think I might just save up before I can afford one of these things. They're not cheap. They are not cheap at all. The car being cool. There we go. Excellent. So Austin Healey's now. I wonder if this is a BN1 or something like that. That tells me it is a BM1. It's a Healey 100. We've got a Froggy, Frog Ice Sprite pre-production launch car from 1958 when we were launched. You can see the underbonnet access is well, interesting. I think I'd bump my head on that if I was trying to work on that news. Not that my mechanical skills up to anything at all, you understand. Some Porsches here, Porsche Club of Great Britain. 924. I actually drove one of these in Scotland in 2022. Does it say what year this is? No. Yeah, it's the Volkswagen Audi derived engine with this. Because the handbrake's on the right, it does take a bit of familiarisation to drive them properly. It's 83, 84 on A. But a 996 kind of like, how you explain this? Sort of half car. Please do not sit in it. Yes, we will not sit in it. We're not sitting in it at all. And we've got this, which is the underneath of another 911, I think. It's actually a Boxster, sorry. I do apologise. Original generation Boxster, 986 type. I don't know what purpose that serves, apart from seeing all the suspension thing. And here's a Cayman. Probably be one of the original Caymans, isn't it? It does look a lot like a Boxster on the outside. And then we've got this Cayenne that's been used for some sort of challenge, the rock challenge actually. I drove a first generation Cayenne last year, very early, it was 2003. So MG Owners Club stand have this very, very nice MGA 1600 with the weirdest door handles known to man. This is a 1960. 1600s were the sort of later ones. Fifth production, of course, in 62 in favour of the MGB. Another one of these cutaway cars. This would be about, what, 1970 something? Sort of 5-speed gearbox in that. And then we've got another MGB, this time not half a car. 64 model this. Oh, it's an early one, it's got pull handles. And something with an engine a bit more powerful. 2.4 Jaguar engine. A bit quicker, won't it, the standard B series. Very nice Bel Air here. I think it's a 56 this rather than a 57. The 57s are very distinctive. It's also nice, but I think it's a little bit earlier than one of those. And then a Mark 1 Escort. So that's what it looks like before. And this one looks like afterwards. It's an Escort 1300 GT, 7071 registration. It's very, very nice. Yeah, don't touch. Okay, I won't touch it, viewers. We're just going to have a look. Very, very shiny. Very shiny. Oh my gosh, there's a Bloc. And a late one at that, a 1.3. Registered in 1990. Yeah, we haven't got the original air-cooled thing in there anymore. We've got the Volkswagen engine. You recognise that by the filler cap. Probably a bit better of a prospect than the original two-stroke thing, which this car has. Actually, that's longitudinally mounted and that's transversely mounted, that Volkswagen engine. This will be a bit earlier, won't it? This is the Nigel 343. This is in 1987. How long you have to wait to get one of these in East Germany back in the day. Then we have this Yugo Sana. I think this is quite well known, viewers. I think I've done a walk around on this car about 2022, this actual car. Yes, that's the one. And yes, it was owned by Ian Seabrook from the Hubnut channel. There we are. Yes. Wonder whether that's going to be finished. There are a couple of others back on the road now. It's actually happened in the time, but this car has been sort of recommissioned. 2019, I think it was. Then we've got a couple of Volkswagen Carmen gears. Nice and shiny. Let's go down to the Skoda Owners Club. I hope, viewers, this Felicia Fun has a petrol engine in it. I hope so, viewers. These were strange things. Felicia pickup with 2 seats in the back. That one doesn't have the seats in the back at the moment. Would have been made about 1999. They only came in this colour, the Felicia Funds, by the way. Just this yellow. Is that a Skoda 1000 MB or something? From 67, don't run that plate. We'll have a look at these as well. What we're here, dealer team Skoda. What model would this be? This is a S110R from 1973. It's interesting with this sort of wide body look. Engine, of course, is in here. Or it would be when it's actually been refitted. More standard looking one this time. This is on a W plate, so a bit later, about 1980. It's been done up since that photograph was taken. Unfortunately, viewers, I am now too old for the young retro motor club. Which is interesting. We've got a Volvo 480 on here. I don't know if this is an original colour or not, actually. I should do. I do know that it's a 480 Turbo, which makes me very excited because one of my neighbours used to have one of these in black in the early 1990s. If you were lucky, you got to go in the back of that. Then another Mark II Polo Bread Van facelift. Hello to Megan_Mark2F on Instagram. Fortunately, this has a brake servo, unlike the pre-facelift ones. They're a bit scary. Another Skoda, it's a Favorite Forum. This is like a base model or something. It looks absolutely immaculate. 92-93 plate. That'll have fuel injection, I think, by then. You could get much higher specifications with this, but they all pretty much have the same 1.3 litre engine that was introduced in some of those rear-ended cars we saw earlier on. Then we got a 206. It's a GTI. Okay. It's a 99. With some work done on the back, I think, there. And then a tractor. It's got a 2.1 standard Vanguard engine. It's petrol, excellent. Don't touch the tractor, okay? Don't touch the tractor. Jensen owns very, very nice Interceptor 3. Let's see what year this is. It's got an N registration on it. 74. Some nice wheels and a red interior. There's that Chrysler engine in there, viewers. And then a Jensen GT. These are very, very rare. The whole Jensen Healey concept thing, or the concept of it rather than the concept car, was a little bit flawed, shall we say. They've tried so many engines and they ended up with this very unreliable Lotus engine. The GT, I think, was 75, 76 only. They weren't common at all. It ended quite badly. Yeah, that is a 75. There's the Lotus engine there. And then we've got a Jensen Healey, which was the sort of convertible version, but it came out way before the GT. That's an earlier one, isn't it? M plate. Say 74. And the engine's not in the car, it's zoomed over there. Heritage Skills Academy. Federation of sort of British clubs. Here's an E-Type missing some windscreen and some wiring. That's not a job I fancy doing, viewers, at all. And then they've got a British car jet, which has this interesting thing here. Horseman Super Sport from 1921. I've never even heard of one of these. That's bonkers. I didn't realise this was actually there now. Been there plenty of times. Veteran cycle. Oh, Lotus Europa. That's nice, viewers. BA Series 2, 68, 69. And that's the chassis of one there. More Lotus action here, viewers, with the Lotus Owners Club. There is a complete brand new shell. And here are a couple of them. These are both facelift cars. Registered in 82, I think production actually finished in 81. That looks like it needs a new headlamp and a new light on there. Again, the Lotus engine I think is similar to the one used with the Jensen Healey as well. It's very nice. That one looks like it's ready for a new engine. It's been fully restored, isn't it? I'd really like to go at Salford Sunday, if it's possible. I haven't managed it yet, but there we go. And yet more Lotus action here. Got the prototype Lotus Classic Cell here, registered in 1982. Lotus Excel, but with flat bits. And then another cell here, this is a lot later. It'll be about 1990, that on G. Yeah, it's an XE, SE from 1990. And we've got the earlier ones here. Oliver Winterbottom's Finest, Elite Series 2.2 from 1981. I like this colour, viewers. Mr. Charles, of course, from the Grand Theft Auto channel, who's around here somewhere. He's got one of these. I was going to go in it last year, but it wasn't cooperating at the time, unfortunately. We've got another one here, a much earlier one. Good old barn find state. 1974, so it'd be absolute earliest year. This is an excellent press car. Fantastic. Right, viewers, that's the end of this part. Thank you ever so much indeed once again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video and comment below, and we shall see you again very soon for some more incorrect information.